Welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. There should be one question on the tips of your mouse. It'll be, what in the blazes are you wearing this time? Well, if you don't know, the United Kingdom, the government issues us emergency clothes for emergency situations. And this is the little hat and the little top. And what you're meant to do, if you've got a distress, if you've got a problem, you put this on and any of the 4 emergency services will come and rescue you. Yes, the police, the fire brigade, the ambulance, or the AA, the Automobile Association, if they see you dressed like this, they will come to your aid because you would only wear this if you needed help, and this is why the government gives you this kit. So, for this game is called Flood, and this is by Jonathan Caldwell. I'm actually wearing this because this represents what he would want us to do in this game. Let me explain a little bit more. Oh, and you can see, actually, firstly, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps the channel grow, and if you have, thank you very much. Can you check your subscription, because once in a while YouTube drops them off, and if you could just make sure it's still there so we don't lose those numbers, because they're very important to me. But no, Jonathan has taken a look at the colours of the government emergency kit that we're wearing like so and put them on the title screen, so he would be wanting us to wear this in this particular game. So anyway, this is Flood on the Sinclair Spectrum, and we're going to be playing that pilot on the left hand side of the screen, and he's on a mission to save people dressed in government emergency kit from Lidl. So do we want to really find the keys? We're going to say the word no to that. Boom, no. And we got a choice for Kempston keyboard or Sinclair. We're going to do Kempston, so number 2 on the keyboard. And this is us. So we're this little guy here, and we are 5 pilots. We've got 5 craft here, and we've got to rescue people. And these are aliens that are causing the water to rise, as you can see on the background behind me, to represent what's going on and actually what's going on in the game. And if we go to a town, you see people there, and you might have heard one scream help, and he wants to be helped and lifted off the building. So there they are in their Audi kits on top of the building, and my job is to drop them off. Now, I promise you, he wasn't saying fuck you, he was saying thank you. But this game uses the Cora micro-speech as well, which is brilliant, which is great. This would have caused our parents back in the day, if this game came out not in 2024 but all those years ago, to have an absolute shit fit if they thought they heard games swearing. Because remember, parents back in the day, they looked for any... I crashed into the alien. Parents back in the day looked for any excuse to take your stuff away from you, and yes, this would have been a great reason for them to do it, because our ears would have been mortally wounded by these words, regardless of what we say or said in the playground. Now, your helicopter, you drop off people there, and you can fire missiles like I'm doing here. So let's try and get that alien. Oh, we must have got him off screen. If you fire a missile and you've got a passenger on board, it basically drops the passenger off and kills them, because you can't fire a missile while you have a passenger there. So it's a little bit of a problem here. This helicopter is great for carrying people, great for shooting things, but not doing both at the same time. We've got a few people to basically drop on our aircraft carrier, and we've actually done it. It completed a town. I never actually realised we were doing so well. So we have rescued 6 people, 5 people got abducted, 1 person got killed, and the town has been evacuated. So we're going to move on to the next town. So 3,250 that we've got so far. This reminds me a little bit of Pie-Eyed, and Pie-Eyed on by Automata, where you're playing a pie man who's drunk. You basically walked across the streets of Portsmouth. It was like a Frogger type thing in the road, but you had buildings in the background that had names. And look, there's someone's been abducted. You had people. Another one's being sucked up as well. You had people. Cars that were trying to run you over. But on the buildings you had names like the gay dog was one. They had names that wouldn't work these days. So you couldn't have a word saying the happy dog, but no, they had that. But you see the red line there in the cafe and things like that. Well, if you ever find yourself in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, there is a red line there, and it's a great representation of what the UK red line should be. It's run by a gentleman called Kevin. I've been in there a few times. So yes, you can fly halfway around the world to East Asia, just to basically experience what you could experience in the UK in a warmer country. So yeah, no, great little place. That was a great little place. But this game, what I like is you've got buildings with names on, and that's just a nice... Oh, I died. That's just a nice little touch that you've got here. I downloaded this from itch.io. There will be the URL in the video description where you can get it yourself. It controls rather well. The helicopter, I know I'm not firing too many missiles because I'm just focusing on picking up the people, like that alien is picking up that person. But yeah, it controls really well. Oh, I crashed into the I think there's one more person to rescue. But yeah, the controls are responsive, they do what you want. It's just my responses are not good enough, so I fly into bloody UFOs. Right, so let's go all the way across here and drop off my other person that is wearing that happy little kit. Oh, I died again. Alright, so I saw the alien too soon and hit fire and it was too late. Alright, okay, are you the last one? The people come to the top of the buildings at different times, so they're obviously waking up distressed that, you know, they're up to their knees in water. And then they'll eventually get to the top of the building. So, you know, we had none there before. Oh, and they've all been gone now. So here we are, town evacuated. We're moving on to the next one. It's a simple game, but you know what? It is not a bad little game here. It's not a bad game at all. Alright, grab you. And we take you all the way across. Drop you off. What I would like to see in this game... Oh, yeah, oh, you can catch them when they're flying as well. Haha. Aliens, I beat you. Oh, I say I beat you, but I killed him and it's game over. But what I would like to see... We're going to have another go on this. Actually, oh, and two things I think I would like to see. Kempston. Is first thing, when you move to another city, when you get to another city, give a different background. You know, keep the sea blue as it is, because, you know, the sea is rightfully blue. All the green people will be very upset if we start changing the colour of the sea. They get hell-bent enough, and rightly so, about all the plastic in the sea, and they're going to be really annoyed if we change the sea to maybe, I don't know, green or pink. You know, can you imagine looking across the white cliffs of Dover, and then you've got this sickly pink sea? You know, it looked like it belonged in a Katy Perry video, but no. Keep the sea blue, but maybe a different background for different towns. So, you know, we're in town number 1, so, you know, this is Siam here. Maybe the next town we had could be maybe a yellow background and then a red background. Yeah, it just gives a little bit of difference, and it's probably not going to be too hard to do. It says the non-programmer who wouldn't even be able to write this game, but no, yeah, that's just a simple colour change I think you could do. And the other thing that I spotted that I would like is high scores. Why can we not have a high score? This is one of those games that is literally generally fun to play. It's such a simple concept, but it is fun to play. And, you know, give me high scores, give me scores to beat. You know, even on just a single game session. Did you hear that? He said, "Fuck you, help." I know it's fake you, help. But no, the current microspeech is really butchering the word thank you. So the town has been evacuated. Fire here. If this was a different colour, that would be awesome. And here's another thought. Says the man who couldn't write this game in any shape or form. Why not say, when you have a different town, give it a different name? So have real towns from the greatest of Great Britain here. You know, and the ultimate town could be our capital of our great country, Barnsley, where you've got to rescue people from there as well. So, you know, I'm yakking on saying all these improvements and stuff like that. This is a fun little game, but, you know, and I appreciate it's free and you donate what you want for this. But yeah, no, just a few little tweaks. I think a few little tweaks maybe make a Flood Plus, where you've got towns, different colour backgrounds, you've got a high score, and you could even implement perhaps a timer, where you've got a timer to rescue people before the water starts coming up, and then it'll be game over if you don't, completely game over if you don't get all those people in time as we crash into that UFO. And do not think of this as a criticism. No. I'm genuinely, absolutely having fun doing this. You know, it's just I'm thinking, yeah, more that could be added, you know, for a different version. But the speech is great. The speech is very great. I think we got 7,000 before. Oh, alright, let's shoot that. Okay. Couldn't shoot very much there at all, could I? No. Alright, let's just focus on the people. Oh, there was one that got to the top there. He put his little hat and top on and got to the top of the building. Alright, okay. How many? Oh, no. Alright, so evacuated 7, abducted 5, killed 0. Well, you know, I think if you've been taken away from aliens, that is also kind of killed. Alright, let's try and get 8,000 points. Let's go for 8,000 points. So how many do we get when we drop off a soul? Okay, so 200 points. 200 points and some rude words in our ears. It's nice that the aliens, you can actually fly under them. They don't just shit dump on you from above, so you fly under them and they drop on you immediately. Oh, that one got me, but he was the same level as me, so that was fine. Alright, I will be putting this game on my ZX Touch. Only the best games go on my ZX Touch, and this game will be going on my ZX Touch, even though it swears at you so much. You know, I wonder, was that intentional to make thank you come across that way? Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe we can get 10,000 points and see whether we get an X. Oh, look at them all go up in the air. I'm sorry. Alright, we're going to our third town now. Alright, so can we get 10,000 points and see whether we get a bonus craft? Yes, yes, yes. Swear, swear, swear. What you could also do if you were to have multiple towns, just to really mess with the player, is have these buildings different heights as well. No, okay, no, we don't get an extra class. Have these buildings very slightly different heights. Oh, can we catch you in the air? Can we shoot you in the air? No. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, so we got the shop, the cafe, and the Red Lion. That is the Red Lion that is not in Chiang Mai. And we lost another helicopter. Alright, let's go for 11,000 glorious points. Hello. Right, we've got you. Head back, head back. There's a little bit of inertia as well, so you don't instantly change direction. You know, these controls of this helicopter are brilliant. Alright, okay, one more for 11,000. Right, okay. No. Oh, it's busy. It's busy. It's busy. Help. Alright, well, somehow I think we passed 11,000 without doing much. 11,650. I thought we were under 11,000 when we dropped that one off a moment ago. Okay. Got you in the air. On board. Passenger on board. Oh, no. We're down. Game over. So, yeah. Jonathan Caldwell, this is another cracking game for you. Thank you for the time and effort you go into making these and being the lifeblood in the certain respects of the Sinclair Spectrum scene. And what do I mean lifeblood? Well, there's a lot of people like Jonathan that continue to write games on the Sinclair Spectrum. You know, it's a great time to be playing games on that retro platform because of the amount that come out. And I've really enjoyed what I've just played. I generally have really enjoyed this. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And I will see you in the next video. And hopefully I won't be wearing the emergency clothes issued by the British government. Goodbye.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.